Hey there, how you doing there, twin flame? So yes, I like to motivate and inspire about the twin flame journey that we are all on. Unless you're conjured, then you're not considered a twin flame. Okay, so I teach the basics, and that is we share one soul, okay? Two people share one soul, and you are known to each other as your own twin flame soulmate. So when you say soulmate, you're really saying your own twin flame soulmate. So when people just use it as a generalization, it's not actually accurate. So if you want to say that someone is not your own twin flame soulmate, you just would say someone else's twin flame soulmate. Yeah. So to say soulmate, for instance, like this, like, oh yeah, I hope to meet my soulmate. No, everybody has their own twin flame soulmate. So if you say that, that means you want to meet your own twin flame soulmate because no one else can be your soulmate. So it's really using the word wrongly, according to the mother father. Anyways, okay. So in order to use law of assumption, attraction, manifestation, unforced power, and all the other positive laws that the mother father has made for us to follow, right, in our life charts, our life contracts that we've made to reincarnate over and over, because we're paying karma and we're getting good karma and we're living our dharma, which means we are living our purpose, which means we are living according to, put it easiest, God's will. Okay, doing everything right, thinking everything right, saying everything right all the time, which is perfection. And I just want to say that, yes, we are supposed to be perfect because we are perfect. So on the other side, and when we're in the core and we come out of the core, you know, the book says the babies come out of the golden bowl. That means coming out of the core. But when we come out of the sources, mother, father, creator's core, when we're born, we come out as one soul, and then we peel off, we half that one soul, peel off each other. And then one can go back into the core if they don't want to be out of the core, or the other one could go back in the core because they're not interested to be out, or go on the other side, or reincarnate or incarnate at all. Yeah, you don't ever have to come out of the core just because your own twin flame soulmate comes out of the core. So, and sometimes twin flame soulmates are actually dark spirits, and they come out of the core like that. One may be dark, one may be light, or both are dark, or both are light. You know, it's just whatever between you and source, creator, that knows about that. But so what I want to get to is, on the twin flame journey, you're supposed to become whole. You're supposed to discover that, oh, I'm a particle, daughter or son of my mother, father, God, and I made oaths and promises to them in my life contract to accomplish certain things in this life and the past lives too, which affect this current life. And on the twin flame journey, you have to realize it's not about being with being married or together with your own twin flame, because they may be dark and not ready, and they may be dangerous, maniacal, they may be psycho, killers, perverted, weirdos, molesters, rapists. So the twin flame journey is just about you knowing, oh, I'm a twin flame journey. Oh, I'm a child of God. Oh, I'm here to live a divine purpose, to accomplish things and learn things and have fun and experience and help others soul evolve and ascend just like me. And whatever planet I live on, I'm supposed to make it better, and make it better for my own family, and stop all those generational curses, or whatever you want to call it, the lower energies in your family lineage, if you have any. Okay, and then so part of the twin flame journey is you have to realize all this, which is simple. Okay, it's perfectly simple. And as you realize all this, you heal and change, and then you evolve, and then your bank account's going to evolve too, because we're an energy bank. So energy currency will flow out the more we heal and change for the positive, and the more we believe positive and do positive and live positive from our heart, not fake positive though. Because if you have fake positive, you could be wealthy, but you'd be evil wealthy, and the universe is not going to honor that. But so you're going to learn to be positive, wealthy, and all these riches and everything, and abundances and gifts are going to come to you the more you keep on healing yourself by not believing lies about yourself and others, and not being negative, and just being positive energy, just being, which is loving and wise energy, fun, happy, blissful, joyful energy, balanced energy, non-perverted energy, non-evil or demonic energy, and all those synonyms that go with it. Okay, non-lazy energy. And so what that's going to look like every day is that you're a very happy, successful, healthy, wealthy, abundant, gifted person. You might be a psychic medium, you might be an exorcist, also you might be a shaman. I don't know, you could be an author, a world-renowned author, or whatever you want to be. So, sorry, kind of bounced it. But the thing is, the twin flame journey, you're going to have to get rid of everybody negative. And that can have to do with your own family that you were raised in, or that you bore and raised. And it's ego to keep on crying about it or be angry over it. And so if you're an unbalanced ego, you're going to be overly sad, overly depressed, overly angry all the time. You're going to rage quietly or loudly, about it, and not let go. So what you got to do is you just have to accept, okay, I have to block and not have them in my life anymore, all these toxic family members or fake friends or whatever, and people in my life. And yeah, it's going to hurt a little bit, but I accept a balanced ego, that it's okay. And that if I have a balanced ego, I'm going to go, wow, that's sad, it hurts, but then that's it. You're not going to keep on having anxiety and depression and anger. You're just going to be like, okay, I accept it. Because in order to be an ascended master, or just a balanced, happy person, you have to realize that, blocking, losing, divorcing, separating, or getting rid of in that balanced, right, legal, loving way, people of all ages, excuse me. I felt like I had like granola cereal or something. I ate that earlier. In your life, you're just going to go, okay, I accept that they can't be in my life, and I can't just keep on grieving over it and just dwelling on it and bringing myself down and losing my gifts and abundances and peace and serenity and joy and happiness, just because their free will choices are lower energy, messed up for themselves, that they're choosing on their own, that I'm not choosing, they're choosing. So, sorry, I felt like I had something there. Sorry, you guys. But anyways, so the twin flame journey is about letting narcissistic, sadistic people go, mean, abusive, angry, rageful people go, mentally ill people that lash out at you. They put you out of your house, or they lie about you, or they gang up with you with betraying, toxic people, and just are viciously, whatever. So yeah, the twin flame journey is about, kick out all the negative people in love and light. Have boundaries. Don't accept tiny red flags to bigger, larger red flags ever. I mean, that's how you're going to soul evolve and be happy and become an ascended master or mystical traveler or master of something, right? Shaman. And that's the only way you can do your twin flame journey. And so, yep, that's what we're all learning. We're all learning to be wizarding up. Can't even say that. Mystical traveler up, ascended master up, shaman up, high priest, high priestess up, all learning to God up. And it's supposed to be a non-ego balanced way of thinking, speaking, reacting, acting. And we should in no way be unforgiving, or we can't ascend, we can't be happy, we can't get our wealths, abundances, and gifts. We can't get peace and serenity. We can't get joy if we don't forgive. So I've become a very forgiving person because I see, well, if I don't forgive, I'm locking myself down in like an emotional jail prison. And I'm not into jail prison. And nobody should. So, you know, we deserve perfect lives. We deserve a perfect planet, perfect nature. We deserve perfect health, perfect miracles happening that we make instantly, like Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie style. That's how it is on the other side, and that's how it is on most of the planets. And this planet, and I think two our others, are catching up. Those other planets are more healed than us. They have higher energies than us, and so they're a little ahead of us. But we're supposed to be working magic like every day, like telepathically, or, you know, telekinesis, be psychic. We're supposed to be teleporting everywhere like they do on the other planets in the multiverse. So, and like I said, there's 2 more Earth planets like this that are just a little bit ahead of us. And so, you know, we're playing catch up. But there's not such thing as competition if you want to ascend or be happy. If you're in a competition, dark energy with anyone, then stop. Because you can't ascend like that, you can't be happy like that, and you can't make yourself and this planet a better place and nature a better place. You have to teach your children and grandchildren and yourself first that love is never doing competition. Love is never lying or cheating or raging or what else? Or violence or abuse or neglect. Love is just being yourself at your best and being wealthy and spiritually awakened, wealthy in that way. So I'm going to stop there, and please like, share, and subscribe if you want to. And welcome to my channel. I forget to say that in the beginning. I'm sorry. And just know everything's going to be okay. And just love and forgive everyone because they really don't want to be evil. And finally, when the 7th schematic happens, that's when there won't be any more evil brothers and sisters, and they'll be, it's called polarized. They'll be polarized by the Mother, Father, God, and Ascended Masters, and they'll be put back in the core, and then nothing will exist that's evil at all. But until the 7th schematic, I like to say 7th schematic, 7th schematic, 7th schematic when I'm stressed or I'm happy. So it just helps me know, okay, everything's going to be all right. You know, a million years from now, what is it going to matter? A trillion years from now, what is it going to matter? Right? So you might want to say that too. But anyways, yes, I did change the name on my channel name because I just did such a big change inside. I wanted to reflect it on my channel name. So it's Gold Shaman Mermaid Black Dragon. So gold meaning to me like abundant, gifted, prosperous, wealthy, loving, wise, new me, you know, enlightened me by the law of assumption and all that. So, yep. Anyways, I love you guys. Please leave comments if you'd like. I notice a lot of you don't, and it's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to do that if you don't feel comfortable. And yeah, so that's about it. And remember, there's no mysteries in life that the Mother, Father, God doesn't want you to know. They want the Mother, Father, God, which as Hunas we say Ma First Light, or First Light Ma. I like to say Ma First Light, but we say First Light Ma. And, you know, they want you to know all the mysteries and secrets because they want you to know that's the breadcrumb spiritual trail that you set up for yourself to follow, to get to that highest version of yourself when you're just like making instant magic free will happen, and you're wealthy and you're teleporting everywhere, and you can exorcise demons away from you or lower energies away from you, and just be an amazing, marvelous person like Marvel, Disney. So, yeah. So, all right. Well, love you guys. Talk to you later. Enjoy. Bye.